My server is GVR, Greeks versus Romans. You can check us out eventually. Right now I'm working on the feasting hall. And this is in Greece. You come in, here's the barbecue pit, but you come in, and I'm thinking we can put like some fucking chest shops in here, like admin shops, so you can buy some food or whatever. This is just decor, you don't really have to use these. But then you got the king and queen here. That's emerald and that's gold, if you don't know this texture pack. And then that fire is the border of Greece. It goes all the way around Greece and also Rome. So yeah, working on that. Those are the shop plots. We're not public yet. We're just building the foundation for the entire world. But here's the shop plots. You can come in, you can buy different areas, and purchase them for your shop, and that's it. You buy them depending on where they are. I might jack the prices up because 1,000 is the price of a diamond. So here's the what's it called? I want to say VIP shops, but they're not really VIP. They're just exclusive. That's what it is. They're exclusive shop plots because they're right at the entrance of the city. So here's the Greece entrance. Everything. Up. Cool. There you go. This is spawn. Let's open this somewhere. Oh, not finished. The general premise of our server is kind of like the Roman mythology, Greek mythology, and there's the gods. I happen to be Hades. My buddy Tay, he's Zeus, and I don't know if we're going to be keeping the same guy who is Poseidon, but we might fire him and get a new one. I don't know. We'll find out. But this is spawn. You got the Roman, you got the Greek, everything. You got here's where you spawn. You look straight at this board. You come over. Here's the rankings of everything. We've got when you first spawn into the server, you're a visitor, but you can become a citizen, a warrior, and then a king or queen. And once you get here, these three, or these two, there's supposed to be three. We have three of these. We have to update this, but VIPs are people who pay. You get prophet, demigod, and priest, I want to say, or favored. Favored is somewhere in between these. Then you've got the minor gods, which are moderators, the actual gods, which are the admins, and the Grand Council, which is the big three, the Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. Those are the big three of the server. Those are the owners. I am the co-owner with Tay, so we're looking for Poseidon. We might keep it as wife. I don't know. Here's Roman. Here's Rome. It's the same general layout. We got the shop plots, the VIP shop plots. In this one, we've got a Colosseum. I didn't show a lot of Greece, but in here we got a Colosseum. We're still working on the Colosseum. It's got a lot of work to do. We're going to be hooking up some redstone down here if Notch fixed it. But we're going to have some redstone in here where the gates come down right here. Like, they come down right there and there. And gotta wait. And there'd be a dispenser right here. Or three of them. 1, 2, 3, or maybe 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But we're gonna have 3 dispensers in here, and there's gonna be a switch up in the Lord's box, and they push the button. It spawns mobsters, and 2 water things come out and push the mobs out here when the gates open. Or it will just open this door instead of spawning. Either way, if you got like warriors sitting in here and they go out and they fight the person that's in here, it's kind of like the trial of death. I don't know. We're still figuring out the Coliseum. We've got the auction house, which in order for the auction house to actually work, we use dynamic economy, and you have to get in. And inside the auction house, either one, there's one over in Greece too. You can buy from the dynamic economy, and it's kind of like you know how Costco has, like, you pay a membership and you go in and you can buy their shit for your store or whatever, your business. That's pretty much what this is. In order to get into the place, into the auction house, we use another plugin, which it's called, I don't know what it's called, but we got one where it's like a barrier that goes on a door, right? In order to go through the barrier, you have to pay. And I'm thinking 10 grand, 15 grand to get in, to make sure you're not some broke ass person coming in here. So you actually have to have a foundation in the world in order to come into the auction house and buy all the stuff, because no items are restricted from the auction house. You can buy anything. So we're kind of doing that to where you can come in, you can buy like a stack of diamonds for like 20 grand, and then you go back and sell them for 5 grand a piece. And that's what we want. That's what we're going for. It's capitalism. This is kind of like China. The auction house is China for business owners. And in Rome, we've got something special. These are the apartment buildings. This is the apartment complex. Built by me and Say, we just finished it not too long ago. You come in, the ruler, or the ruler, or the king or queen of of Rome, this country, will come over, put signs on here, or whatever, rates and everything. And you can go ahead and you can buy one of these rooms and rent it. And we're thinking around, I don't know, 200, 250 a week, every 5 days. And we can hook it up because we're gonna write a little plugin, because we've got a team of scripters, but we're gonna write a plugin that will actually go in every 5 days and take the amount of money that is required for the building that you bought or renting every 5 days, which is approximately, I don't even remember the number. It's a huge number, but we do it per ticks. You've got the regular rooms, and then you got the VIP rooms. These are slightly more. There's only 4 of them. Really, we only did them because of the structural failure when we're trying to put these around. Because the design is a 5 wide by 1, 2, 1, 3, 5. So 5 by 6 room, and that's it. But you know, in the VIP room, you got just crafting tables and furnaces, a jukebox, and an end chest. Whereas the other ones, you just got a bed, some of these, the bookcase, furnace, crafting bench, and another chest. Yeah, that's an issue that we're having because we did copy and paste them all around. There's probably like 750 built rooms here, so we're not going to build them by hand. But they are here. Eventually, the people who come in and rent the rooms can just break the bed and place it again, if they're really OCD about it. So yeah, that's that. And then we got the water crystal in the middle. That was kind of my idea. Okay, then we got the Roman barracks. Still a work in progress. We gotta fix these. They're not done yet. I had to fix this because this was looking all janky and everything. It's gonna say Fight House because I don't know what I was thinking, but it's gonna say Fight House. And here's the entrance. We're gonna have another gate here, and using the plugin that is called Restricted Gates. That's another plugin, or restricted sign, or whatever. And only warriors and up can get through this gate. But anyone else, you can just, like, if it's a time of war, you could just scale the side of it and go in. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And then we've got the arena here, the training grounds where you can come in, you can train with your people, or whatever, your allies, your other warrior in training. And you got the dorms. There's going to be beds in here. Like I said, it's still a work in progress. There are 6 of them. There you got the red, the blue, the yellow, the green, the purple, and the gray. Then we got the bathhouse. That's kind of fun. We finished that a little while ago. It's pretty simplistic. You got a 2x2 going in here, and then you got the bath. And you got 2 sides. That is segregation, you know. Got to go with it. We've got the forge, or the forge, I want to say. Yeah, Vulcan forges. You come in and you go, you can buy shit. I didn't build that building. Then you got the storage room, the armory, the Roman armory. And this is where the Roman warriors store all their weapons and armor and potions and all that shit. But, yeah. Then we've got the... Is this the council room? Strategy room, yeah, this is the council room. Essentially, you can have... Oh, I never noticed that. There's a map of the world, generally. It's not very detailed, but you've got Rome, the spawn, and then Greece. But, yeah, some guy could be sitting here talking or whatever, and then you can have the other people back here. I don't know. Tay built this. That seems like what it's for. Yeah. And you've just got... move, cow. Move, cow. You've got the lounge room. Coming in, you just lounge. During the night it's kind of low because it's low light because I'm trying to keep it kind of chill, you know. That's about it. What's this? Warriors or you can come in, you can Minthras, I don't know. You can come in, you can pray to him or her. Either way. Another thing Tay built. That is a building that is not going to be previewed. We're going to keep that one exterior. That's kind of special. We run a plugin called Mine Reset on the server because this is only 3 deep. The world was only 3 deep. See? And you're out. So you can't really mine anything, but you're going to need shit. Right? You're going to need stone to craft tools and all that. Well, Rome has the mines, which has the ores built into it and everything. I don't remember the percentages, but it's like every reset there's like 12 diamonds in here, 12 to 18 diamonds in here. Only Rome has this. What we're trying to do with that is, like, Greece, during time of peace, Greece can come over and trade like food and stuff for the ores and everything, because all Rome has is the mystery mine, which is the only place where you get diamond and emerald and that kind of stuff. which is this is here. This is the mystery mine. Over on the other side, there is 4 individual mines. You've got the iron mine, the redstone mine, the coal mine, and the, I think, gold. Yeah, gold, probably gold, over there. And those are those mines, and those reset as well. But those are individual. So you sell the ores over to Greece, and Greece sells farm food like melons and sugarcane and wood and everything, and back over here, and exchange it like that. So we're having that kind of economy going on, along with, of course, the auction houses and then the chest shops. This is the residential plots. They're only 10 by 10. Yeah, I know, you're like, oh, those are so small. But yeah, you can dig 3 down or infinitely up. We're trying to conserve space here. Alright. Yes, we're probably not going to have this many people, but oh well. Here we are. Yeah, and then we got this, the auction house again. The cobblestone in there is going to be lava, and it's going to be a wood barrier. What we're waiting for is a plugin called Grief Prevention that we also run on the server, and it prevents anything from burning, along with we're able to protect admin buildings from getting destroyed by regular players. Shop plots again. Oh, I forgot. We got these over here. We got the stuff. Yeah. This is supposed to be I don't know what Tay called it, but it was something for the gypsies. It's where the people would store the gypsies or whatever. I don't know, something Tay did. Looks kind of cool. Right here is where the oh yeah, that's for that. Right here is where the palace would be. We stopped to finish building that. Tay built it and it looked like crap, so I deleted it. I'm the aesthetics guy, so he was kind of a little mad, but he told me just do it anyways. So whatever. What's this building? Temple of Bologna. Okay. Temple of Bologna. Kind of looks cool with that painting, but that's my texture picture. Greek soil. Strike with arrow during war. What? Okay. I guess Tay's trying to do something with that. Maybe another plugin that I don't know about yet. This looks like another shrine. Most likely another shrine. Shrine of the Oracle of Delphi. Okay. Delphi. Wonderful. W. Okay. W. Another W. See, I'm kind of learning what he built here, along with you. Let's see. Roman Senate. Okay, so another decision-making place. You got the king or whatever, and you got the council people, or the citizens up here. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are actually going to use that, but okay. Yeah. Oh, we're already at 20 minutes. I might cut this down. We'll see. I might not even upload it. Let's see. What's this? What is this? He hasn't even put anything on it. It's probably a library. Yeah, he was saying something about a library. That's probably what it is. What's this? Okay. Another thing I don't know. Yeah, I'm in charge of Greece, so yeah. Another thing that isn't labeled. Okay. This is probably the place where we're putting the god. Yep, there he is. This is the frame for a god statue thing. I don't remember which one it is. It might be Jupiter. I don't know. Freaking know. Tace mentioned it before, but I don't remember. I honestly do not remember. Something like that. Needs lighting, needs better lighting. I'm gonna get on for that. Okay, like I said, oh no, it's only 3. Okay, redstone, iron, and coal. Okay, and then yeah, the pub. Forgot about the pub. We also run a plugin called Mutter's Milk. That allows you, whenever you drink milk, it gets you drunk. This one's called the Bronze Eagle. This pub. You come in. I think we're gonna put some tables in here. I don't know. Back here, in between these torches, there's supposed to be signs that say admin shop. It's for the chest shop plugin, but we're not running it right now. We're going to be, but this is just a building server. I'm running it off my computer. When we go public, we're going to have a online one. These rooms are numbered. I think we're renting these out too. I don't know the prices on those. Yeah, see, rooms available for him. Who knows? We'll figure it out later. There you go. These, some more residential plots. These are actually going to be the 10 by 22 slots. So pretty much we just come in here and we delete these fences right here, and you get 2 plots instead of 1. This is an upgrade from those, and you can actually buy the upgrade. And we'll move your shit over here, or you can just destroy it and move over here. Either way. Also in here is where I believe the quests start. There's a pub over on Greece as well. You go in there, you can select quests or whatever, and you can go make money. That's a way to make money right off the bat. You can go complete quest. We have a questing world that's in the process of being built. The time of recording right now, we're in March right now, and we're planning on going public in June. So we still got a lot of work to do. We did a lot of work already, but we got a lot more to do. So I'm just gonna get some footage for the advertisement. You know, gotta get good footage. Let's see, where's my render distance? It's already at 5. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get that over there. Get some of this. Okay. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Just go ahead and do this. We're going back over to Greece. Yeah, like I said, we've got the auction house again. We got these. We got that. What's different is in the center, instead of Coliseum, we've got the amphitheater. That's pretty cool. I guess you can put on plays or whatever. I don't know. You can screw with that. Auction house again. This one is water. Oh, and I failed to show you what's on top. Okay. You come in. I've got a private little area on this in this auction house that allows us to do private shit, like private banking, private sales. Like if you are worried that someone's gonna come up and steal your shit, like when you're trading or whatever, inside the auction house, because that was originally what it was for. We've got the Park in the Sky, which is kind of cool. It's up there. We're using Sign Lift. I believe this one works. Gotta get an open hand. Yep, there we go. And we're up in the Park in the Sky. Chill up here, you can do some private shit. I don't know. I think I'll hide something on one of these. Who knows? And then we've got the underworld, of course. We gotta have Hades' place of origin and living and shit. But that got deleted because we needed to redo it. We're doing a little adventure type thing. Originally it was just my palace and then that's it. But now we're going to be doing it to where every time you die in war or die in general, you spawn in the underworld, and you have to complete a test. It's like an obstacle course that you have to find first. You have to find the obstacle course, which after your first time dying, you'll find out where it is. And every time you just go directly there. You go to the obstacle course, you complete it, you are able to spawn back here again, and you live here. But once you die, you go back to the underworld again. Yeah, it's wonderful. The underworld, there is no law, so you gotta watch out. And every time you die in the underworld, you spawn back at the spawn in the underworld. You can't escape it without completing the quest. So there's probably gonna be some gangs in there or whatever, like some faction going on in there. But you can build anywhere, you can do anything, you can attack people. It's whatever. Guys, well, it's hot. What I'm in right now is a chicken coop. We designed it, whatever. You can come up here, chuck eggs up there, and the eggs will come falling down here later after the chickens do whatever. Pretty simple concept. Then we got the pig farm, which is pink. It's kind of color coded for what animal it is. Pig farm is pink. You've got the two different areas. That's supposed to be say pig. Okay, I'll fix that later. But the pigs are in here. You can spawn the pigs. You can spawn the eggs from the auction house. I'm thinking the rulers of the country have access to the auction house. No, only fair. I guess, I don't know. Then we got cows. Brown and white. Cows go in here or whatever. If you kill a cow, you must breed another. Yeah, that kind of thing. And then we've got sheeps. Lots of sheeps. It's the same concept. This probably says cows again, isn't it? Oh, no, use shears on the sheep. Only use shears. Do not dye the sheep. I think I'll take that one down. You can dye the sheep. Go ahead, dye the sheep. Get some rainbow colors going on in here. Quite interesting. You've got the residential plots here. What they developed right there. Residential plots again. Then you've got the Greek training center, which I built. It's kind of a circle kind of thing, but you come in and then you've got 8 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you can store shit in there. You've got chests. You've got different rooms and everything. And in the center here, it's open to the environment like some of the other shit. This is more Roman than anything else. But you come in, and I decided, you know what? Let's incorporate redstone. So how are we going to incorporate in this? We're going to have a wall, so you can't escape. You know, that kind of thing. But yeah. I'm using the new heads and everything. Skeleton heads, like dead people. Who knows? Yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. Then you got the master plots, which they fucked up on. I have to fix these. It was originally going to be one giant plot that you purchased for a couple million, and you can actually buy the plot from the guy if you double the amount that he paid for. Like, if he paid for the plot for 4 million, you have to pay 8 million in order to buy that plot. And then the person who wants that plot after you has to pay 16 million. And then 32 million. And 64 million. So you're going to be secure in your location for a while. But yeah, it looks like you just made one and then copied it over, but I'll fix that, because that's not how it's supposed to be. I think we'll do 2 plots, 1, 2, because this right here is not big enough. ain't no one gonna pay $1 million for this. But yeah, we'll probably use 2. Who knows? So we're gonna get some of this going on here. That's the Greek palace. Now, Greece is currently wired up into a system that I call the War Alert system. I haven't wired Rome up yet. That's another project I gotta get to. It took me like an hour and a half to do Greece, so I'm not really looking forward to Rome. But it looks like the War Alert system's on. Pretty much what the War Alert system does is any of the warriors that are protecting the ruler or whatever can go to any of the towers and flip the switch that's in the tower, and the switch will set off the War Alert system and allow them to be, if you go in, this light will light up, the front door of the palace will shut, it'll lock, this passage will open up, and this will be allowed to be open, which it opens from the inside as well from out here. This is the inside. Ruler sits here. This lights up. He's like, oh shit, and he flips the switch, or flips the switch, starts walking over here. His guards escort him out of the building. He comes out, he goes up, and then goes into a place of safety wherever someone wants to build a place of safety, or you can just stay inside the building or whatever. It's just an idea. This is an escape route. All of the towers, or the 4 main towers, which is the 2 palace towers and the 2 entrance towers, Alpha and Foxtrot, they're all labeled going clockwise from the right tower at the beginning of it, at the entrance. But yeah, I'll go in and I'll figure out which tower set it off. In here we've got the redstone for it. Yeah, admin position. The palace is Greek prevented, so that's what this is what we were using for to make sure no one came down here. But we've got the redstone for the table upstairs. For that, because there's pistons. Then we've got the redstone for the door that allow the door to open and close and lock. Since it's Greek prevented, you can't just break into the front door. You've got the redstone from the War Alert system coming down in, which this will set off the door. We'll go over and set the door going, just like that. And you've got the switch, the toggle switch for whether or not this button will actually do anything. I believe that one is toggled from right there. This block comes over right there and blocks that redstone from coming down into the toggle switch, which toggles this from opening and closing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want a tutorial on that, just look it up. It's a 7 by 7 by 3 hidden redstone, hidden piston door. I don't remember who it was by. I found it a while back. It was like back 2011, I want to say, when I found it. I don't know, 2012, probably early 2012. And up here you've got the bed for the royal bed, painting and everything, and you've got the X, which is the War Alert system, if he's up here on this patio or whatever. We will actually grant the current ruler of the world permission for the palace, because it is going to be Greek prevented, so he can actually build in his room. And every new ruler replaces him on the Greek prevention allowance sheet, and they can either decide to keep what the other pallets, the other ruler left in here, or not. The way you get evicted from power or anything like that is you're in a war and you get assassinated. You lose a war, pretty much. If you lose a war, well, then you can't be in palace anymore. Because for war, what we're doing is either Greece or Rome can signal the war. They go in and everything, and they have to give the ruler a chance to do something. I don't remember, but the war is signaled, and the way to win a war is to kill the king. If the king is killed, then, well, he goes to the end of the world, and a new king is elected, or queen is elected. If you win a war, there are 4 different traits of war. You can either start a war and win a war, start a war, lose a war, get war started on you, so you're defending and win, or defending and lose. And depending on what happens is your gift from the god. If you defend and you win, that is the biggest package that the god gives you. You get the biggest reward for that. But it's whatever. And what we're trying to do for deterring war is, if you start a war and lose, the gods get to wreak havoc on your country, and a lot of your buildings are going to get burned down. You have to rebuild them. As you can see, a lot of them are made out of wood and stone and everything. But this is the other pub for Greece. This is the Drunken Stallion. The other one was the Golden Eagle, I believe. And you got the farms. You've got pumpkins, melons, sugarcane, wheat, the tree farm, which is all 4 different types of trees. You can actually buy a stone axe, and over here you can buy the seeds as well. Seeds for these. Then you've got the fishing ponds over here, where you can buy a fishing rod at the entrance. Buy a fishing rod and come in and start fishing. Then you've got the Greek, or the Hall of the Gods, which will have all of the gods in here. We've got that mess, which burned down when Greek invasion was taken off. As you can see, we got a bit of a lava problem going on here. Yeah, that burnt. Then we've got Poseidon. We actually built a skin for Poseidon. So Poseidon and Zeus both have a skin. Tay is an African American, or he's black. So his skin goes with the fact that he's black. So he's a black Zeus. Poseidon is not black. That's just a texture pack. And it's me. I absolutely refuse to use the skin that they gave me. And we've got our friend Witchy. I think she's Athena. I want to say she's Athena. But that's the skin that she designed for it. She is the skin designer for every other god besides the three major Tay designed. And then you've got the empty statues where the framework for it. And I put the F so people know which is supposed to be your face. That kind of thing. Yeah. Then you've got the church. The church. Welcome to the Church of the Gods. All ceremonies are held here. You can use this if you want. I don't really care. But we did build it. It took some time to build. It took some thought to build. You've got the podium up here. This one I actually did have a hand in. You've got the people and everything. You've got the VIP section of the church. For some reason, that reminds me of segregation in the 50s. You know, white people area or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to be racist. That's just what it reminds me of. It just reminds me of it. Then you got where the church person comes up to the podium. Comes up in the back. Because they're all secretive and shit. Here's the back entrance. And then you've got the cemetery. Which we're still debating on what the cemetery should look like. At one point in time, it was an actual cross with 5 blocks of cobblestone. But that was way too chunky. So I'm thinking we're going to find a plug-in for it. And it's just going to be like a sign or whatever. Who knows? And then you've already seen the feasting hall. I already showed you the amphitheater. I already showed you... Did I show you the library? I didn't show you the library. No, the library's not here anymore. That's right. What happened to the library? That's right, we replaced it with this. Yeah, that's about it, guys. That's about it. Oh, I also forgot. We've got Poseidon's realm, which is the end. He gets the end because it's supposed to be like underwater or whatever. So inside the Hall of the Gods, there's a end portal inside the Hall of the Gods. You probably didn't see it, but it was all the way at the end, and you can use that to get into his realm. I'm gonna see if it actually still exists or if we replaced it or not. They're on Skype. But, 1 second. There you go. Here's the Poseidon's realm. You just fall in or whatever. Let's go ahead. And oh, great. Goodbye, Mr. Dragon. Yeah, it looks like his place got reset. So Poseidon needs to get in here and go ahead and build his place and everything. He can keep the obsidian towers if he wishes, but he needs to come and build his area. Let's go back to spawn. Like I said, the underworld's still getting built. We're gonna have Olympus, which do we have a warp for Olympus yet? Only mods and up can get access to warps because we've got warps going everywhere. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe. Okay, yes we do. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so shrine to Zeus, yes, and shrine to Hera. Yeah. And you got the stairs up. Then we're gonna have a barrier there and a barrier up here. Yeah. Closed off to mortals. We're gonna use the sign thing or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're gonna use the plugin that restricts this area, that puts the restriction wall up. We're gonna have that there, and this is gonna be Olympus, still getting built and shit. It used to be bigger, but we had to downsize a bit. But yeah, sorry for the wool. We needed something close to clouds. But yeah, that's that fire border that you remember. I told you about it, but in order to get to Olympus, you have to travel down a channel, which leads to spawn right here. wonderful, wonderful smile. Go ahead and get some film. Well, right now, that's about it. That's the extent of the world as it is right now. As of March 29th, 2013. There's a lot more to come. We've got a lot more shit to build. We've come a long way. We've been working since June of 2012. We're hoping that we can have the anniversary of GVR and the public opening of GVR on the same day. That's what we're trying to schedule. But stay tuned for that. This has been an inside look of GVR. Super Crew out.